Hello, my name is V. Welcome back to my channel, V Loving Crystals. Today we're going to be getting into the question of, is it over? Are we done? Pick a card reading. Yes. So pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, we have the first pile here with the clear crystal quartz. We have the amethyst for pile number 2, and pile number 3 we have the tourmaline. So yeah, is it over between you and your person, you and your coworker, you and your mates, you and your best friend, you and your, maybe you're having an argument with your family members. Is it over? Are we kaput? Can we put this behind us, go forward together or separately? We gotta figure it out. I have all the decks that I'm using down below, as well as the timestamps, pile 1, 2, and 3, and let's get into this. Pile number 1, you chose this clear crystal quartz. And that's a good body system to have. If you're working with other crystals, you can use that to amplify the others or amplify your energy, whatever energy you're in. If you're in a high state, you're feeling good, you put this in your pocket. Amplify that energy. Go for it, right? Enhance it. All right. Pile number 1, this is your answer. If you're looking for clarity on if you are kaput with someone, if you guys are just, there's nothing else worth staying for, salvaging, the answer to your question is no, you are not over. You're not over, not by a long shot. But the thing is that you guys are changing your energy. Like, the energy is transforming into something more productive, more positive. So I don't know if you guys have been through a terror moment, crazy, like, I don't know, like a fight or a disagreement, or you guys just started butting heads after some time. This is saying that you just went through something, but it's making you stronger and it's making you see things from a different light. Like, look, illumination is here. So I feel that you are, whatever you guys been through, it caused you to put it's causing you to put yourself in their shoes. In other words, now you're seeing what they see. Now you're understanding, but you're not really understanding in a sense where they talk to you, and then you're like, oh, okay, I know what you feel. It's more like you being one with their energy, you being in sync, in tuned, like you having empathy for their feelings. You're feeling the same feelings that they are, and that's how you're able to comprehend what is happening. So we have loyalty here. So yeah, you guys are being truthful to each other. You guys are on the same page. You're having good talks, or this is the direction that you're going to be leading towards because of what happened in the past. Now you guys are focusing more, are being honest with each other and confiding in each other, and being devoted to each other, where you're just loyal to them only. You're really taking their feelings into consideration. So are you over? No. Joy, happiness, sorry. This is you finding bliss. You're finding like that, the silver lining of it all. After everything that you've been through, you're finding the happy moments in between. And it might be hard trying to get over the hump, or trying to get over what was just said or what was just done. But you're happy where things are right now, because you know that you guys have a trust within each other. Then we have the transformation. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You guys are leading, or you're being guided, or not guided, but you're being pulled to grow together in a different way. Because what you were doing before was not working. And so now you're like transitioning into another deep part of your relationship, where maybe you guys took each other for granted, or you guys were just being very like nonchalant. Now it's like it's more serious. It's more like, oh man, okay, I know what it's like to not have you. Maybe we broke up for a little bit, and I don't want that to happen again. So I'm going to take this seriously. I'm going to nourish it. I'm going to make sure that it grows into this beautiful tree or beautiful flower. And then we have purity, clarifying all this right here. This is like you guys being true, authentic, and real, and not holding back and not holding any secrets. You just laying it on the line, being your true self. See, purity with loyalty. Yes, this is you standing in your truth. And whatever it is that you're feeling, you're saying it. You're not holding it. Because when you hold it, it turns into this black cloud. And it eats you up. And then when they least expect it, you explode. No, none of that anymore. So this preference card is here, and this is saying that you are making your choices. You're choosing what to leave behind. You're choosing what words you want to express, and your tone, the way you carry yourself, the way you carry the way you execute on your words. Your choice of words. So before you probably had some what's it called? Like that, your words were like ammo. They were like arrows waiting to pierce the bullseye, right? Waiting to hit its target. And now you're being more gentle with your delivery, like how you speak or your actions. You're coming from a pure place now. It's like you're being, what's the word? It's more innocent now. Now you have pure intentions. Before you were probably a little bit spiteful, and then you would probably say things you didn't mean or whatever. See, and then we have paired with illumination. So I feel like this is good energy here. So you guys are not, nope, it's not over. You guys are working through some baggage or some stuff, and you're gonna come out lighter with that weight lifted off your shoulders. Illumination. Truth comes to the light. Truth is gonna set you guys free. You guys are going to be able to move forward. The path is going to be lit for you guys. That's what I'm getting for you, part number 1. Let me know if this makes sense. If it doesn't, it's not your story. And remember that this can be reversed. This can be how your person is feeling towards you. Do they think that you guys are over? Are they having that same thought or the same concern? Look, we even have a white crystal quartz. Quartz. Look at that. This is all good, pure intentions here. You guys are on the right track. Good for you. Good for you. Joy ahead of you. Bliss. Happiness. Thank you for watching. And let me know if this is not your story too, so I can keep you in mind for future readings. Pile number 2, we have Magic of You. Let's see what your pile has to say and if you guys are over. Pile number 2, thank you for being here. Let's go for it. So first of all, if you would like to exchange energy for energy with me, I do have Patreon. I do have the join button next to my subscribe button. It's a way to give back to the channel if you like what you see. It supports me and I keep the fun train going this way. It's like an energy exchange. So I thank you so much for your channel support and for watching my videos. Alright, so pile number 2, guess what? We have Epiphany, Hex, Protection, Purity, Discovery, and Creativity. I feel that this has to do with, is it over? Is it over? Is it over? You want to know. I feel that it is not over between you guys, between you and your person. I think it's just you guys, or you in particular, you're in a standstill. It's not over, but you're guarding your heart. You're setting those limits for yourself so that people don't cross you or cross the boundary line. So you're not over. It's just that you're taking this relationship or this the dynamic of your relationship to another level. So if you were close before, you're second guessing it. You're like, I'm not sure if I want to be this close because I feel like I'm putting too much of myself out there. Where I'm now, I feel like I'm being taken advantage of, or I'm more I can never say it right. Susceptible to becoming, to being hurt. And so now you're realizing, okay, maybe I gave too much of myself, or I stepped too much into the danger zone where people just don't take me seriously, or they take me for granted, or they use me, whatever. So yeah, there's nothing that you're not really saying goodbye to anything. You're just putting that barrier. So Epiphany, oh my gosh, for some of you. For some of you who are spiritually aware or awakened, I think that you are in the middle of revealing your true powers or your true self. Like you're like having some kind of, an epiphany, an awakening. The tower moment is here upon you, and things are just, they're being lit up. Like they were in the dark before, but now they're in the light, if that makes sense. Is your spirituality over? Is your journey over? Are you done finding the things you need to look for? No, you're not. You're not done. The mission is not complete yet. Mission incomplete. So keep on going. Whatever it is that you're looking forward to, whatever you're interested in, whatever you're diving in, whatever you have started, Whatever you have created, keep on going. The next one is hex. Be still and allow the enemy to reveal themselves, because we still need people to show their true colors. We need to shake the tree and see what falls. So that's how you know who's who, what's what, and that's how you know where you stand, what your stance is also, right? What path you take going forward. So is it over? No, there's still some more exploration. There's some more answers. We have protection. Wow. Yes, set personal boundaries for sure. So on this quest, you have people coming out of the woodwork. So you have the trolls, the haters, the naysayers, the people who want to see you fail. And you're going to be like, you know what? I'm in my own little protective bubble. My journey's not over. You're not going to bring me down, bring my journey down, or stop my growth. So no, it's not over. You're not going to, no, you're not putting a fork in my plans. No, it's not over. We have purity. Yeah, see, I feel that you're, I don't know, you're ascending, you're transcending, you're transitioning into another area in your life. You know, like we have different pockets of in our journey. This pocket, you go in there, you dive deeper, and you figure out what's in there. You find out all the coins in there, all the treasures, the hidden gems in that pocket, and then you climb out of that pocket and you go down the lane towards another path into another pocket. I don't know why I'm saying pocket. That's just what I'm getting right now. I could have said something else, like another, I don't know. You're going from one tower moment to another, I guess, if you want to call it that, or one path to another, one yellow brick road to another fork in the road. That's going to help you decide what to go next. If that makes sense. Pocket is like a phase, like a area in your life where you're going to stay there and you're going to figure out all there is to know, and you're going to be thorough about everything and learn everything you need to know, and then you're going to move forward and then go to another pocket and do the same. Like a burrow. You're going to a burrow. It's your home temporarily. And then when you're done your work there, you move on. So anyway, the purity card is like, yeah, things, whatever's in the darkness comes to the light. You're going to see things for what they are, see people for who they are. Allow the enemies to reveal themselves, yes. Discovery. See, you got more to explore. That's all I'm going to say with that. It can't be over. You got like 10,000 things ahead of you to explore and enjoy. How could it be over? We've just begun. The next one is creativity. Look at that. So where is it going to lead you? It's going to lead you to step more into, it's going to lead you to a place where you're going to be able to create new paths for yourself. Maybe dig some more pockets for yourself, more holes for yourself, more carve new, I don't know what you're going to do, but you're going to be doing, you're not going to be at a standstill. And how can it be over if we've just begun? It can't be over. We have so much more to create. For those of you who are asking, is my relationship over? No, it's not. Maybe you need to reevaluate or reconcile with your person, because look, maybe you have a bigger picture. Maybe all this is in the plan to create somebody new. That's another message if you're looking for romance. Okay. So another message for the romance is that there might be some of you who are in the middle of a relationship or dating other people, and you're realizing who you should be with and who you shouldn't be with. Who you're, I don't know if you're dating or you have like this a third party situation or whatever, or you're just interested in different people. It's saying that it's not over. Your journey's not over. You're gonna find that person. You're going to find that specific person that you're meant to be with. The journey is not over. So if you're saying, is this gonna be my life? Am I gonna forever be dating some people, 10 people every year for the rest of my life, or am I gonna sow my seeds and actually plant myself and be grounded and be settled? It's saying it's not over yet. You still have someone to discover. It's gonna be someone that you need to meet, but you have to keep on going through those dating stages of you finding the wrong people to get to the right person. See? Allow the enemies. So the wrong people, it doesn't mean enemies. It just means wrong people that's not suited for you. You're going to keep finding those people until you find that golden gem. And then that's it. Purity. It's golden. That's it. You guys are going to find your soulmates, or not even as it doesn't have to be a soulmate, just your partner in crime, the person you're supposed to be with, destined to be with. Don't think you found the person yet. You still got more ocean to explore, and don't think that that you're never gonna find that person. You're still young. You might think you're older, you're still young. And then we have creativity. Unless you're 95 years old, then you can't really complain, okay? Creativity, there's something in the ether that's, yeah, it's not over. There's no way. You haven't created what you need to create yet, okay? So that's what I'm getting for you, pot number 2. Let me know if that resonates with you or not. Pot number 3, what's up? I hope you're well. So let's figure out what you are all about when it comes to you and your person. Are you over? Let's see. Pot number 3, I feel if you're asking about you and your mate, if you are over, I don't think you are. I don't think you are. There's still something left. There's still something left here worth fighting for, worth exploring, worth salvaging. Yeah, because if we give up now, we'll always have the what if. So it's not over. But I think you just need a little bit of time to help. It's not going to fix it, but it's going to help heal. We have cauldron, synergy, and healing, mischief and play, trick or treat, scrying, intuition, truth, elimination, and anticipation. If you're wondering, are we going to break up? Is it over? No, it's not. It's just that you guys are, I don't know if you guys are so used to belittling each other or fighting with each other, disrespecting each other, that you guys kind of broke that barrier, that you broke the seal, and now you have to establish it again. It's like you set precedents. You said, okay, this is how we're acting. We're going to just start cursing at each other and screaming at each other and disrespecting each other and lying to each other. This is how it is. That you do it to me, I do it to you. So you broke that, right? But now you have to rebuild it. And so in order to do that, you need to heal. Healing needs to take place first. Then we have mischief and play. I feel that you guys got a little over ahead of yourselves, where you just said, you know what, whatever, and you could have done it in a playful way, like you guys maybe were just being very playful, but then it started escalating and getting a little bit more hurtful with your words, and then things got heated, and you guys over years, things just got worse over time. And so it's saying you guys are not over yet. You just have to reestablish a new respect for each other. Start from scratch. Act like you guys are brand new. How would you want to be treated? How do you think they want to be treated? That golden rule needs to be set, again. We have intuition. This is you going within, you connecting also with each other on a different level. If you guys can't connect in a vocal level where you can't speak and be on the same page, maybe you guys need to tap into each other's energies, feel each other out that way. Be in tuned. Because sometimes it's hard to speak, and then when you do speak, diarrhea of the mouth comes out, right? So then you have to approach it from a different way, a different way. A way that, it doesn't require words. It's more like body language, and it's also like the energy, you being like an empathic person, where you can pick up on their emotions, pick up on what the energy around them is, The facial expressions also comes to play. And the same thing for you. Them picking up on you as well, and vibing and meshing with you, flowing with you and your energy. I think you guys can come together and fix that on a spiritual level as well as a 3D level. We have this truth card here. You guys need to be honest with each other, setting that new boundary, just not having any baggage from the past come through. It has to stay in the past. You keep the future in the future, or the present in the present. Because once you start going back to the past, all that disgusting pain comes through again. And if you haven't healed that pain, you're just making you're making your wounds even bigger. That's why we need healing here. Because if the stuff comes from the past and it starts affecting you in the present, you're gonna be back at square one. So make sure you're healing stuff, so that if you do talk about the past, it doesn't phase you. It doesn't put a wedge or put you back at square one with trying to rebuild with your person. And it can be a love partner, it can be a friendship, you know. We have illumination, yeah, truth, being step free. And if you noticed, I fast forwarded so I don't take too much of your time. Plus, I need time to really collect myself and ponder. And that could take like a few minutes. So if you notice, this card came out under here. And then I put it back in because I just felt like it wasn't really fitting. But then it came out again to clarify this one. So it needs to be here. Illumination. So if you have a truth or a darkness or dark secret, or your person is harboring some feelings or something that they don't want to confess or express, then it's going to come to light. And it can be that you're going to receive these answers intuitively. These messages are going to come to you and with your intuition, like your higher self is going to pick up on it. They probably won't tell you vocally. It's going to come to the light. And then we have anticipation, also more light. So I feel like a lot of waiting is here, a lot of patience, a lot of healing, a lot of time ticking on by, and that's what's going to help repair your relationship. Time does time does heal. It doesn't fix everything, but it does help. But you have to put in the work also. You can't expect time to just pass by and be done with it. You have to do your shadow work, right? You have to mourn the loss, or you have to grieve it out, cry it out, punch a pillow, write it out in a journal, talk it out, whatever. And then you get through that. You heal, and then you move forward. So you're waiting for something. So is it over? No, you just need a break. Just a waiting period here. I'm getting 3 of Wands. Just sitting tight a little bit. So, I think this pile needs a fortune cookie oracle, some kind of like uplifting message to get you through this hump. What's the guidance? Oh. The guidance is nurture new beginnings. Look at that. A fresh new start. Yeah. Once you guys get through your stuff, you know, once you guys have some time. So is it over? No. Just maybe a little break. We don't know how long. It's up to you. How much space do you need? Is it over? No. Just begun. Look, beginnings. Once you guys come back, I feel like you guys are going to turn over a new leaf. You guys are going to be like, oh, wow, I didn't know I had this much love for you. I didn't know that was in there. Wow. Respect, love, loyalty, trust. Hard work will pay off. That's what oh my gosh. That's what I was just saying. Yeah. I was just saying, yes, hard work will pay off. Yes. Raise your vibrations. Stay elevated. Look illuminated. Vibrations high. Keep yourself in your high spirits. Stay around positive people. Don't say anything negative. Try to replace those negative words into positive words. Raise your vibration. Yes, hard work. If you put in the work, you and your person can get back to what you lost. You guys can rebuild that line, that boundary of respect and trust. Nature, get back to basics. Get back to how things used to be. Get back. But make it even better. Don't let things happen again the way how it happened in the past. You can't repeat it because it wasn't working. So this time, this is like your second chance, or your third or your fourth, to really reinvent the wheel and get things back on track, my friend. Nature, get back to nature. Get back to growing things again. Working together as a team, as a couple. New beginnings. Oh my gosh, you starting from scratch. Hello, I'm so-and-so. Hello, I'm so-and-so. Act like you guys are first meeting and dating. Get that fresh new feeling again. That's what I have for you, pile number 3. You have a lovely day. Please come back tomorrow for another pick a card, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Don't forget, this is all these cards are down below.